Look, everyone always quotes that classic line, right? The first 100 grand is the absolute hardest. But honestly, in today's economy, just trying to stack your very first $10,000, that is the real mental mountain. See, once you actually cross that 10K mark, everything flips. You finally stop living paycheck to paycheck. You actually have a real, legitimate emergency fund, and boom, you suddenly get the confidence to start investing. But look, if you're trying to hit 10 grand by just skipping your daily $5 Starbucks run, man, you're gonna be waiting a lifetime. It's not about cutting out every single thing that makes you happy. It's just about setting up the right financial systems. Today on Future Money Lab, we're breaking down the exact step-by-step blueprint to save your first $10,000. Even if you're starting from absolute zero or working with a pretty low income, trust me, if you follow these 5 phases, you're gonna hit this milestone way faster than you think. But hey, before we dive into the blueprint, do me a quick favor, smash that like button and subscribe to Future Money Lab for more wealth building secrets. Let's get straight into it. All right, let's kick things off with phase 1, the real math and the 50-30-20 rule. Let's look at the actual numbers here. To save $10,000 in 12 months, you gotta pocket roughly $833 a month. That breaks down to, what, about $27 a day. Now, to make this happen without losing your mind, you need a classic framework called the 50-30-20 rule. Think about it like this. 50% of your paycheck, that goes straight to your absolute needs, like rent and groceries. 30% goes to your wants, you know, entertainment, dining out, and just living life. And the remaining 20%, it goes straight into your savings. Now, if 20% doesn't equal $27 a day right now, do not panic. The next phases will show you exactly how to close that gap without ruining your lifestyle. That brings us to phase 2, stop the silent money bleeding. The strategy here is simple. Target your ghost expenses. You know, the money leaving your bank account automatically that you don't even notice. Check this out. In the US, the average person spends over $200 a month on automated subscriptions they rarely or never use. That's just crazy. Seriously, go through your bank statements from the last 3 months. Look for apps, streaming services, gym memberships, or cloud storage platforms you totally forgot about. Use free tools to track and cancel these immediately. Look, cutting just 3 unused $20 subscriptions saves you over $700 a year with zero effort. That is pure cash going right back into your pocket. Now for phase 3, automating your wealth on autopilot. Listen up, because this is the biggest mistake people make. They try to save whatever money is left over at the end of the month. But let's be real, there is never any money left over. Why? Because human nature forces us to spend whatever we see in our checking account. So we gotta flip the script and pay ourselves first, using automation. Think about it like this. The exact day your paycheck hits your account, boom. Set up an automatic transfer that instantly moves your daily savings target into a separate account. Do this before you even get a chance to see it or spend it. See, if it's not sitting in your main account, your brain just adapts and you learn to live on the rest. It takes human willpower completely out of the equation. Next up is phase 4. Upgrade your banking architecture. Where you keep your money matters just as much as how much you save. If your savings are just sitting in a traditional big bank, man, they are probably paying you a pathetic 0.01% interest. You are literally letting inflation destroy your hard-earned cash. The solution? Open a high-yield savings account, or HYSA, with online banks like Ally, Marcus by Goldman Sachs, or Discover. These accounts are fully insured, and they pay up to 4 to 5% interest, just for leaving your money there. On a $10,000 balance, that's an extra $400 to $500 of completely free passive money generated on autopilot every single year. Why would you say no to free money? Finally, let's talk about phase 5, the income gap hustle. Let's be completely honest with each other. You can only cut your expenses so far, right? There is a floor to how much you can save. But guess what? There is absolutely no ceiling to how much you can earn. If your current job doesn't allow you to save $27 a day, you don't need to cut back on groceries. You just need to expand your income. Dedicate just 5 hours a week to a high-margin digital side hustle. If you want to learn more about these kinds of digital side hustles, we've already covered them on this channel. Feel free to check out those videos. You can sell digital planners on Etsy, create simple designs for print-on-demand websites, or use AI tools to provide freelance services. In fact, you can check out our Easy Side Hustles video right now on the Future Money Lab channel. Look, if you make just an extra $200 a week from a side hustle and route 100% of that money into your high-yield savings account, you will smash your $10,000 goal months ahead of schedule. Look, saving your first 10 grand isn't a matter of luck. It's just basic math and automated discipline. Once you hit that number, you finally have the financial foundation to start building true wealth. So, which phase are you going to implement today? Drop a comment down below and let me know. For more updates, new ideas, and fresh content like this, make sure to subscribe to Future Money Lab and turn on that notification bell so you never miss our latest videos. Your support helps motivate us to keep creating high-value content for you. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care and stay tuned.